And we are back with another episode in the Weird Bubble, where we play Cossacks 3 against two very hard computers. And it's difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they send such humongous armies right now. But I'm gonna try going on the offensive as well. I mean, Portugal is so far like one of my stronger military countries right now that I play as, because I first started out with Spain, but then I've been able to capture peasants from both Portugal and France, so I use their troops as well. However, both Portugal and France have captured some of my peasants as well, so they both come with Spain. So it's a big cluster, of different armies right now. And of course that makes everything a bit stressful, a bit difficult. But so far, I've been able to stand my ground against these guys. These bullies. But I need to split up my troops in offense and defense, like an American football game. I just want to see what kind of damage I can actually deal to these guys. We're starting to get quite the impressive amount of hussars. So hopefully I will be able to deal at least. Oh my god. Well, most likely I will not go in there, but rather I might try taking on France. I need to start attacking the bases. I really need to do that. Obviously, but this feels like it's gonna be the longest damn game I've ever played. Come on, come on. There we go. Look at that beautiful volley. And I do want to use ranged units as much as possible. So they, if I use melee units, then they might become targets to my artillery, and I wouldn't want that. Oh wow. Okay, these guys, just go here. Go over here, attack what you can attack, Will I be able to reach them? No, I will not. But at least some of those cannonballs went through. That's awesome. Then you can turn on back and attack the other ones from the rear. Running out of iron yet again, as always. Okay, let's see. Can I build some more military production building? I can build an 18th century barrack for France. Yes, thank you. Can I build anything more for you guys? Another 17th century barracks for Portugal. I mean, I am just burning through resources right now. As you do in most wars, I suppose. Is there any more mine here somewhere that I can use? I mean, these ones I actually think that I might be able to start using soon. Well, these guys got hunted down, unfortunately. Let's see if I can hit. Yes, the mountains weren't in the way. Awesome. And all of you will need to be assembled right here. a squad of 700. That's not bad. But I also know that I have more of this cavalry that I can use. Let's see where I built the last. This one. Great. Building some more artillery depots, and also I will need to get my idle peasants working on that barrack. And you can as well. Let's see. I mean, it's all such big scales. It's all such vast numbers, you know. So it always feels like, I mean this. I can't create anything bigger than this, and the best thing I can do is like zero them out. But then we all start over from the beginning again with these gigantic armies. But soon I am all maxed out on my population. Let's see what the cost would be for another. Oh, okay, only 19,000. I can do that. Let's see how many Portuguese stables I can create with this. 2. Awesome. That's even more hussars. Oh my god, just look at this. This is gonna fry my computer completely. Okay. Just sending down all the cannons that I have. All the cannons that I've captured or anything. Okay, guys. It's time to deal some more damage to these civilizations. I mean, they know that I'm gonna come from the left. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice. They know that I'm gonna come from the left, so they have this humongous army right over here. And they have this humongous army as well. I mean, maybe I can just try to to go around them. I don't know what could possibly get us out of this stalemate, you know? I know what might. I just might know what could help us with this. Let's see, do we have any French peasants here somewhere? We have 3 right over there. But also, this one's done. Okay, let's see. Portuguese. Either grenadiers or bombard cannons is gonna be the necessary key for this. I actually think that I might go with the bombard cannons. Portugal, as well, as always, will be their artillery depots will be the foundation for these cannons. I need to start like chiseling down their buildings, their military buildings. I need to come in slow with a big army of like bombard cannons and musketeers or something like that, and just shred at them. Okay, you can attack that. Okay, just look at this amount of cannons. Impressive. And of course, they're all locked to key number 1. And look at that. It doesn't matter. We don't manage to deal that much damage because we can't bring down military buildings. But I mean, we keep them occupied. And that's one thing. And also, for as many of these mines that we're able to bring down, I mean, that will require them to start rebuilding. They only have 10 people in these mines. How can they have such armies? It's crazy. Okay, are these guys within range yet? No, they're not. Let's move you guys over there. And here we have the foundation of this big ass army of mortars that I will need. Upgrading all my troops to the best of my abilities. And just sending all of my 17th century unit to try to soften them up a little bit. Okay, we are actually managing to destroy a couple of their buildings. That's good. However, they have so many units. So many units. Okay, you guys can just regroup right here. Because Portugal is on its way to create something. And it's going to be magnificent. We have room for 100 mortars. And we will use that room. We will use it. Mark my words. And we have... Okay, oh my god. I completely lost the perspective right there. Fortunately though, we have a bunch of multi-barrel cannons that can deal quite a lot of damage. I hope. Wow, those have been nerfed somewhat crazy. That's insane. They used to be so OP, it was ridiculous. Wow, do I have any troops left so far? Going back to this strategy. Every soldier I have, march them straight to the front, attack and move. If I had just been more aware that they were coming so that I could have used my cannons, we would not be in this situation. And of course, we're unable to fire again. I think this is gonna be it, guys. I mean, just look at that. I have nothing to put up against this. And that, kids, is why you make sure to always look at the big ass army in front of you. Do I have anything that could deal any damage to these things? This is exactly what I was supposed to have done against them. Just look at that. They captured all of my artillery. Let's actually see if there is a autosave right there. There might actually be an autosave. Before they smashed into my village. I really hope so, because in that case I might be able to defend it. Let's hope. Cross our fingers. It was from 1948, now it's 1954. So I might be able to save load a saved game. And yes, I did. Okay, thank you. Here we go. And I need all of these ones as well. Please attack something. And you, I will choose to move and attack. See if you can fight. See if you can fire down any of those. And now we're gonna go with our beloved move and attack everything strategy. Hello. Why can't I exchange any resources? That is what I want to know. There we go. All march back. All of you just march straight in. Please just get one cannonball off. There we go. Now we got some multi-barrel cannons back as well. Look at that. Look at that. Autosave. Gee, ugh. Okay, what cannons were even saved? Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, time to recruit some more hussars. And I just sold a whole bunch of resources in order to get enough iron. You can build mines right here, and then we also Spain stable. Okay, right there. We actually were able to defend it. So proud, so proud. Okay, and we are getting a lot of bombard cannons right now. So we're moving all of them down to our Portuguese side. Because we will need them in order to destroy all these gosh darn buildings. However, the multi-barrel cannons, I'm kind of disappointed at those. They used to be a whole lot stronger, actually. Okay, what kind of units do we have over here? Got some Spanish pikemen, French dragoons, some Spanish musketeers, some Spanish dragoons. I think I will use you guys for attack purposes as well. Bunch of Portuguese musketeers. So now I will use you for defense as well. And now we're gonna pump out a lot of mortars. Have I lost a bunch of... yeah. You guys go work on the stone instead. And build another stable while you're at it. Great, 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 great. And keep upgrading. Here comes even more troops. We'll send a bunch of 18th century dragoons to try and take care of those. And we have even more hussars coming by every second. It's always nice to clear up these smaller squads. However, I still have this to look forward to. I mean, this is gonna be such a stalemate. I'll just have to keep popping out even more hussars. However, I don't want to go too hard on only hussars. So like if all my Spanish tables only created hussars as well, because I need my dragoons and my cuirassiers for defense. However, I think I will start deploying all of my 17th century units to the attack force, to the slower attack force, and then use 18th century only for protection. Where are my French barracks? There we go. You guys can go down here as well. French. 64 grand, 19,000. 19,000 gold. There we go. For yet another stable and yet another 17th century barrack. Oh wow. Well, they got mowed down, but they got somewhere. This is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. I'm actually gonna save Spain versus Portugal and France. Saving that one because now I'll push 2.5 hours into this game. And I'm doing some really unsmart, unintelligent risks right now. But I just want something to happen, you know. Just them attacking us, we attacking them. I mean, these pikemen are super cool, the Portuguese ones. Okay, cannons are marked as 1. These ones will also start producing more cannons. And we will need howitzers as well. Oh my God. I mean, where do they get all their food from? It's actually starting to go quite fast to recruit up these like squads of hussars. That's really good. But this one is gonna be fun as well. And also I want to make sure that we have enough iron and coal to get through it. Most likely we're not even gonna like even remotely penetrate anything. So that so we need to gather up our troops to make sure everyone's in a Everyone's in a structured and organized line. And just keep charging in and attacking. I would really like to be able to like navigate around all their defense. Imagine if I were just able to like start blasting down their military buildings. Okay, Portugal. You will be producing grenadiers. Okay, we have an army of almost 2,000 18th century musketeers from 3 different nations charging in right now. Destroying everything that we come across. At least we got some things destroyed, that's good. And we got their attention. And look at that! 30 minutes! Time for another break, guys. But when we come back, we're gonna see if these guys can even make a dent in their defense. I'll see you then.